Hi everyone, quick video for you on multiplying polynomials. So multiplying polynomials is kind of like multiplying anything else using the distributive property. But when it gets a little funky, when the polynomials get a little bit bigger, we have to use something called the area model. And the area model is basically just drawing a couple of boxes and then fill in those boxes. Let me show you. So let's remember what a polynomial is. It's basically any sentence or expression of mathematical things, numbers, letters, or exponents, right? So let's not lose our minds, right? So x, we can say, is a monomial. Monomial, right? Like one term. 4 would also be a monomial, right? 2x plus 1 is a binomial because there's two things there separated by a plus sign. And then things like x squared minus 7x plus 10 would be a trinomial, right? So you're going to have to spend some time multiplying all these things together, and we'll do that in class this week. So let's talk about how we multiply these things. Well, again, let's not lose our minds. If I gave you a monomial and then I had to distribute it to a binomial, you just distribute. We don't do anything new, right? So let's just say that we had x times the quantity of 4 minus y. You just distribute the x to both terms, right? So this would be 4x minus xy. Final answer, I can't combine. Let's try another one like that. Let's say I had negative 6 times the quantity of x squared plus 10. Right? It's a monomial. We are only distributing. We're not doing anything different. Right? So negative 6x squared minus 60. Right? It's done. Now, it gets trickier when we have longer terms. Let's say I wanted to multiply 2x plus 2 times x minus 4. All right, well, that gets a little trickier, right? So some of you know to distribute, some of you know FOIL, but we don't do that anymore. We're going to do area model. So basically, here's what we do. We have a binomial and a binomial, or 2 by 2. So we're actually going to draw a 2 by 2 box. All right, that's it, 2 by 2. And then we're going to put these expressions on the outsides, right? So we can put the 2x plus 2 here and the x minus 4 there, right? It doesn't matter how you set it up, as long as you set them up on the outsides. And now all we do is we multiply by kind of like combining what's on the top and what's on the side together. So this box, this empty box, we're going to do 2x times x together, multiplying, and we're going to put the answer there. So this is going to be 2x squared, right? And that's it. 2 times x is just 2x, right? 2x times negative 4 is negative 8x, and then 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, right? And then we're going to have to combine like terms. Typically what happens is our diagonals are always like terms. So the 2x squared stays. Negative 8x plus 2x is negative 6x. Minus 8. That's our final answer, right? All right? And then we can get like crazy, like we can do things like, so let's say I did x squared minus 4x plus 5, and I want to multiply that times x minus 1. All right, well, trinomial times a binomial, I can't do a 2 by 2 because this isn't 2, this is 3. So we're going to make a 3 by 2. And so let's do it 3 by 2. And you'll get better than me at drawing these things, right? So the 3's on the top, so we're going to have to put these on the top. Make sure you put the signs, because that helps, right? X minus 1, right? So we're filling in the boxes. We're multiplying. X squared times x is x to the third. Negative 4x times x is negative 4x squared. 5 times x is 5x. X squared times negative 1 is negative x squared. Negative 4x times negative 1 is 4x, and positive 5 times negative 1 is negative 5, right? And again, the diagonals, these like weird diagonals, are always going to be like terms, so it might help you organize your thought. X to the third stays. This is a negative 1 x squared and a negative 4x squared, so negative 5x squared. And then these two add together because they're both pluses, so 9x minus 5. Done. That's multiplying polynomials. Bye.